Hey everybody and welcome back. So in the last video we did episode 1, Nightmare, and yeah, so Alan's arrived at Bright Falls, his wife's gone missing, strange people shrouded in darkness have tried to kill him, and he has made it to the safety of the sheriff's station, I believe. At the start here, if I could just ask you all to leave a like for the video at any point throughout, leave a comment down below, anything you like, and I'll do my best to get back to you. And also remember to hit that subscribe button just to stay up to date with this walkthrough and all the other walkthroughs that I'll be uploading. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for checking out this video, and let's get started.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I don't know why. He looks like a moody teenager from this angle. I have no idea why. I think it's because the room. I think like the ceiling's so high. He literally looks like a child. Yeah, it's because the room's so high, like the ceilings and the walls. Switch on the coffee maker. Where is... There it is.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice. Simple instructions, I like it.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh,
Really? Famous.
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
So this just proves his thermos obsession has been going on for quite some time. I would be surprised if we wander into one of the other rooms and it turns out he's got some sort of display case with all the thermoses he's collected. Ooh, what's this?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please
So,
hurry.
the fall of Casey, the things that I want, Alex Casey, what I can't forget, and Return to Sender. I'm sure some of these are chapters from Max Payne.
I really
Oh, well,
like
yeah, some of them are.
Please hurry.
Like, well, Alex Casey possibly stand in for Max Payne. So the fall of Casey, the fall of Max Payne. I think Return to Sender is a chapter from Max Payne, if I remember right. The things that I want, yeah, that's definitely a Max Payne chapter. And of course the first game was just called Max Payne, so...
Check the fuse box.
I'm right here,
It's
baby.
in the hallway. I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now.
Yeah, so that's why one of the books is called Alex Casey, I imagine.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Good advice, good advice.
Well, then, Mr.
I'm not
Wake,
going to
we're
take it,
done here.
but good
If
advice.
it gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Yeah, even the break room, or like, well, this room in particular, kind of looks like the one from Twin Peaks. Kind of surprised there's not an assortment of coffee and donuts. Wow, what is that? What decade am I living in? Look at that. I don't even know what that is. It's like I'm blasted back to the 90s. Which is weird, because there's mobile phones in this. So obviously it's more... I wouldn't say it's modern day, obviously it was like 2010. But still. Hell. And the TV. Good lord. We really are in a rural town. But even then, there's no excuse for that. Look at that. I don't even know what's next to it. It's a binder, I think. Yeah. God damn. Alright, I'm focusing too much on that computer.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Yep, that's right. Unsupervised, Alan just starts pressing buttons.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Another thermos, another manuscript, good.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Thank you. Ooh, what's this? Identifying features, knack for winning contests.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Just to say, that monitor, what the hell? Like, even in 2010, flat screen monitors were quite popular. I know this is meant to be like
Wait, can I help you with anything?
a rural town,
I
but
need
still.
to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here.
Okay, enough of this.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Very, very wise words. I doubt anyone will listen to it. I mean, I plan on shooting up the town. That was quite a kick. Well done to Alan.
His driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Ah, I really do like the look and the feel of this game so much. One of the other games I want to probably get into at some point soon is Deadly Premonition, Deadly Origins, I think? No, it might be just called Origins. Deadly Premonition Origins, and first time I heard that song. Yeah, so Deadly Premonition Origins and Deadly Premonition 2 something. I can't remember the name. But he's not dead, is he?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Hey, he's not dead. Just very, very drunk. Yeah, because I want to get into, I think it's Deadly Premonition 2, like 1 and 2, because that's pretty much a carbon copy of Twin Peaks right there. More so than this, actually.
For their actions, of course, I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
No, okay. Yeah, nothing to collect in here.
Shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Okay, no response. Fair enough. Wow, look at these monitors. Alright, what's this? I do like Barry. He's a good character. He's a good guy.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Ah, such a cute dog.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Seems simple enough.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
These conversations end kind of abruptly.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Right, well, I'll leave him here. And hopefully he will not have sneezed himself into a coma by the time I'm back. Ooh. Batteries and a thermos. I'm ready for anything. Actually, before I go. Yeah, best leave that on. Right.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Yeah, well, thanks for that, Barry. What a pep talk. I'm with you, at least about 3 miles behind you.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Yeah, what I will say is if you hear any car noises or people talking in the background, I do have my window open. and most of the time it's quiet, but sometimes, yeah, someone does walk past, or oh crap, someone on a motorcycle does go down the road.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking
Alright,
part
enough
in
of this.
the fishing contest?
No, not this
Just turn the lights on everywhere I go. No point in taking a risk. Ah, what's this? Looks like someone's having a strange party in the woods. It's a rave. God, it actually does. The way the light's flickering actually does looks like someone's having a rave over there. Ah, and there goes the light. Kinda puts the flickering into context now. Anything over here? I'm just going from house to house, pillaging whatever I can. The Viking of the modern age.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Is it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly
Okay.
with the weapon of choice being...
Again, in the non-commentary walkthrough, I'll probably sit and I'll wait around and I'll take a look through some of those, like the radio broadcasts and the TV and so on, in a bit more detail.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me! Help me!
I'm coming for you, Rusty.
Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help!
I'm almost there, buddy.
Back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key. Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Ah, good doggy.
way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
No, where is it? Where is it? Okay, I'm just going to have to accept that no one in this town has a flat screen monitor.
That was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, right. I was wondering what the hell hit me. The dog. The dog! You better not have hurt that dog.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
The dog's gone.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Rusty, you better not have hurt that dog.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
The hell?
It is against the law to remove any virtual objects or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even
Aw, yeah. Ah, the doggy. That's going to bug me now. Ah! Okay, so I'm just going to assume that the dog somehow made it out of there A-okay.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
An emergency box. Again, with bullets and batteries. The batteries I understand, but again, you know, the bullets?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Okay, yeah, I could go to Lover's Peak, or I could see where all these arrows are leading me. Might be another thermos. The Moonshine Cave. Ah, shotgun. Even better than a thermos, some might say. And a flare. Nice. Okay, that was a nice find. There, try to get the drop on me, eh? So... I came from there, did I? I can't tell, I'm all turned round. I'm going up, so I assume I came from there. And as always, head towards the light. Ah, there's a souvenir shop. Yeah, let's go and see what the souvenir shop has. Hey, there's no souvenir shop here. Lies. Lies! Deceit and trickery. What? Where? One arrow's pointing towards that, the other one's pointing away. I just don't get it anymore. Lover's Peak. With blood. Is there blood anywhere? No. Nope. Oh. Ah, I can't die. Hey. No, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, I'll take it. I thought I had selected the shotgun. Ah, yeah. Kicking shadows and taking names. Hey, where did he come from? Ah, no, get in the light. Ah, you dick. So where do I go? I assume I just keep going down. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's up in the sort of mini-map. Compass, I suppose. Now, yeah, that's subtle. And that's why I should have kept the flare. Oh, where the hell? Where did these guys come from? I can't turn around. I can't turn around. Yeah, there was no way out of that. Alright, need to be more mindful of my surroundings, because I think I basically backed up into that corner, maybe. I backed up into a corner. Could have been that one. Dun dun dun! I know the idea is to find somewhere secluded and to have your shady meeting, but they could have chosen something better. Uh-huh. They've only got 4 bullets, which isn't ideal. And that shows you how old the tree is, I'm guessing. Or how you can tell how old the tree is. Alright, this is telling me to go back up there, but I'm sort of sure I can't get... Oh, I can just jump over this, can I? Fair enough. It's never good when you hear something rattling or machinery in this game, because it usually means someone's destroying something. Let me guess, there's going to be a bunch of crows coming for me. Yep, there we go.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away. You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Ah! What I got for ya?
Yeah, the combat system in this game is really well thought out. And I do kind of like how they sort of try and use it in Control, like the whole light and whatnot. Like light and darkness.
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
I've been using those flares.
No time for back. Come on, damn it.
Ah, this guy is such a dildo. Right.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off.
These flares don't last for very long, do they? What the?
Longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's over. Over to Luther.
Let's go!
That's right. You just keep coming.
Ah, sweet, sweet light. I love it. Oh, how I've missed you.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Okay, where's Lover's entering Lover's Peak? This is not the guy I want to be entering Lover's Peak with.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Last stand.
Goddamn
Ah, Thermos!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
I'll risk it for a Thermos. Thank you. And back to safety. Ah! Don't shoot me, you fool. Not behind us. You fiends. Will you shoot them already? I swear I blocked that. Well, not blocked, but dodged. Yeah. Alright, creep. Start talking.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Come back here, guy I just met, whose name I don't know.
Because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Come to think of it, he didn't even like ask for a name or anything to call that guy by. Like even a fake name would have been something. Another manuscript? Ah, no, trap. The hell?
It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Yeah, I ain't falling for that shit again. Which I probably am, because there's a ton of bear traps around here. Why on the path, of all things? You think that's the least likely place for a bear to be? But then again, these traps are probably meant for me. Yeah, the creepiest parts of this game is when you can't quite see the next checkpoint. Yeah, given all the moss and whatnot that's on this tree trunk, I probably would have fallen off that. Come on. Ah, that's sneaky. Back, I say! He doesn't seem to be listening. Ah, no, don't hit me. I'm almost dead. No! Ah, you. Yeah. I think, much like running, Alan can only dodge so many at a time, and then needs to take a break. Because, you know, it's just his life on the line. The hell? Right, so I've saved the flare this time around, so it should come in handy. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and... Oh, come on. Come on, Alan. Work with me here. Again, you know, it's your life on the line. You can run maybe a bit more than 5 seconds before needing a break. Yeah. I know they're going to probably come back into view the moment I leave this. No, okay, nice. Don't quite know how that happened. Probably because the light came on just as that particular taken guy came near me. So I think he was caught in like sort of the radius of the lamp, maybe. That guy, however. I was trying to block. I was trying to dodge. Hey. Yeah, I know they're just gonna come around a corner somewhere. Especially now, look at this. Yeah, there you go. Like when you see those clouds moving quickly and the little... I don't know what you can call it, like screaming, like weird like hissing noises. Yeah, I'll try and keep one bullet, just in case I need it. Ah, screw it. Oh, come on, really? Oh, Alan, you suck. Again, people coming at him. I think he'd be a bit more active. Doesn't seem to really care about his own life. No you don't. So, yep, there you go. Ah. Run! Run, Alan! Oh, that was close. Oh, what? What is that? Ah, it's the wheel. Fair enough. No, I don't. Oh, wow, that was drastic. That was really drastic. It's not even that deep. Nah, I'm sure that's not even that deep. I'm sure I can see the bottom from here. Ew. There was blood on that screen too. Weird. I will take that. I might have a full book by the end of this. Ah, okay. This place is just falling apart. What was this? The darkness wears her face. I tell you. Who do I... Ah, cool, so I can climb back up. Nice. Where do I go, though, from here? I suppose I go in that direction. Is there... Ah, yeah, there you go. Here's the way through. Yeah, this ain't going too badly. I take it back. I take it all back. Hey, some of my best friends are lumberjacks. Oh, that was point blank range to the head. Very nice. Yeah, maybe after he rescues his wife, he should probably go and see a doctor. Get like some sort of exercise regime. Right. I think we've got off to the wrong foot here, buddy. Yep. No psycho wielding a chainsaw is gonna get the better of me. Not in this game. Resident Evil, yeah. But not this one.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Yeah, Barry's having quite an easy time of it compared to me. Wish I was just being haunted by crows.
Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Edgar Allan Poe had it alright. A car! Hey.
I'd have to get the car from the back garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
This doesn't seem like the right place to find keys. I take it back.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
No. That space is way too confined for that. Yeah, you take a breather. Again, it's not like you're in a rush or anything. Let's ride. Yeah, I'm not going to reverse, am I? Alright, well that works. There you go. Yeah, that's how you do the boost on the headlights. Good to know. reverse. This isn't quite the high octane drive through the woods that I was expecting. Not when you have to stop and reverse. Ah, Rusty. Wait, no, I was the one who shot him. Ah, Max. I miss Max. Okay, well, I did not treat that car very well. But it got me here.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Hey! Aw, yeah. Don't worry, Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife? Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Wow, there that actually is quite a lot of crows. They really do like Barry.
Over the phone.
I wonder if I... Yeah, that works. Boom. I don't have the torches to deal with two of these guys. Well, two groups of these guys. Right. They going? No, they're gonna... There you go. That. Anybody else? I wonder how often they're just going to try. Because I think I'm just deterring them by keeping the flashlight on them. That's why they're not coming at me. So it really doesn't. I don't think it takes that much to stop them. Yeah. Anybody else?
door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Right, yeah, that's actually one of my favourite songs in this game, I think. Can't remember what the credit song for the next video will be, but definitely looking forward to that. Right, well, that was episode 2, Taken, I think it was called. I can't remember now, it's been about an hour and a half nearly. Right, well, I hope you've all enjoyed that video. I really did enjoy that episode. The first 2 tend to be a bit slower than the others. Like the others from maybe the next episode or episode 4 onwards tend to be a bit faster paced and a bit more things start happening. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to. Like I said at the start, if you guys could leave a like, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button, do 1 or 2 or all 3 because every little helps. And thank you all for watching, guys. If you got this far, God bless you. It means a lot, and I really do hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. But until then, look after yourself and do take care.